Welcome back to Unstable TV! And you're through to Irish Couple Reacts. And do stay tuned because this happens every week.
So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you! So this was another highly suggested video to us in the last couple of days. So we're going to be checking out the meaning of life, Muslim spoken word.
So, we had a few comparisons with what is halal and what is not halal, and we had other talks of all the religions of the world versus Muslim religion and stuff like that. And you guys have came through for us again, and we appreciate every one of you guys. You came in, you were like, the meaning of life, you need to check it out. So don't worry, we are here now, and thanks so much to everyone that did suggest. So, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this with ourselves, and you guys let us go! Oh, spoken word.
What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning, and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can, and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told.
Wow.
And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol. You'll still hear your thoughts, then just turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed, cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions, and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence, and I'm merely being rational. For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly.
That's
so
true.
Many signs, yet we still deny. As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? But everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload, so we can believe.
That is spot on. The only reason we are watching this video is because somebody did post it.
And that is the beautiful nature of this whole platform.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone and all you guys that do upload and comment and make it what it is. We're all here. Without all of us together, we wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
And I think that's amazing. Like, the points already for where we're at in the video that are coming in, they're very strong and just mind blowing.
Like you said, you know, there's never going to be a camera like the human eye, and there's never going to be a computer like the brain.
No.
Like, I know AI is going to help a lot, but it's never going to be human.
No.
Ever.
It will never match up.
No.
So much power already, and we're not even finished the video. Like, oh.
Like you said, they're simple questions he's asking, but there's no answer.
Yeah, he's not, like, these aren't difficult. Like, and he's right when he's saying, why haven't we got the answer to it?
We never will, and that's kind of the beauty of things too, isn't it?
Yeah, the unknown and the mystery.
Yeah.
It's what makes life the adventure.
Even the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything along with every single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical. A book with zero contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. Like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh. To identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome. The gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone. And not a word has changed, it's still the same. So please explain how all this was known over 1400 years ago. To a man who couldn't read or write as he would recite whatever the angels spoke. And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't, so we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke.
Muhammad could not read or write. How somebody who can't read or write gonna start a religion?
Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes. Saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die, then simply turn to bones. YOLO! Correction, after the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows. And Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes. As the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed as he hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought he wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary. So read, and glad tidings to all those who believed. And if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means. Read.
First off, a very big shout out to the original content creator. Do make sure you go check them out, give them a like, subscribe, and share, and all that good YouTube stuff. Beautiful quotes here. The speaker himself in spoken word was amazing. Very passionate and powerful words of what he's saying. I'm going to be a bit controversial here, so again, I do appreciate the suggestions from everyone, of course, always, but religion, that's great, but why am I only hearing man in this? I keep hearing man 24/7, a man this, a man that.
That's what every religious
and I'd be honest with a lot of you watching, right? Can feel any type of way you want about me, but I'm sick and tired of hearing man. It's great when there's pain to be had in it, it's our, but when there's power to be had, it's man.
Actually, hold on. I never thought about it like that. You
Yeah.
are absolutely 100% right there.
When there's power
No.
or rewards to be had, it's man. I hear pain, or you have to get up, or you have to go and do something. It's hour then.
I did, because you know what, in Christianity as well, I know obviously we're not very religious or anything like that, but this is a Catholic country, so you do have to learn about it in school.
Yeah.
That's true for Christian religions as well here. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, when all these books were written, then were top tier. Back then, that was the case.
Yeah.
That's why I always assumed that it was written in just man, and that was it, because it was a different time.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. But that is a good point. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Every time I hear any... Now, I'm not bashing religion.
No, you're just making an observation.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm observing here. Everyone's welcome to believe in what they want. But from what I hear, what my own ears are telling me, because again, he's saying here, trust yourself. If that's not what he's saying, then avoid any religion that's telling you not to trust your own eyes and ears, because that's dangerous.
And again, we're not only just saying that for Islam religion or anything like that. We just said here it's a Christianity as well.
Yeah, it's across the board.
Yeah, it's actually every religion that we've been learning about is the same. If we are taking it up wrong or anything like that, do let us know. But it's a good point.
Yeah, I'm only making an observation. You're more than welcome to have your say in the comments, and I'll talk back with you there. No problem at all. Again, why is it like, you know, it's an encouragement here of, you know, everyone is equal, but all I hear is every man is equal. I don't hear everyone. When there's a bit of pain to be had, oh, everyone's getting it. But when there's anything to be shared or power to be had, man. And then he's talking here about sperm and all that. Like, yeah, okay, sperm. But what about the womb? Because the womb is what creates us all. If there was no women, we wouldn't be here.
But that's the same goes for women as well. If there was no men, we wouldn't be here either, because we need each other. And that's literally the way it is. Man and woman need each other to continue in life.
Yeah.
And I think everything in religion needs to say that too.
Yeah, that needs to be outlined.
Yeah.
Now, the belief system, I understand, as in every human is powerful. Correct, every human is powerful. And yes, there is an element of we're being told what fashion to have and how to look and all that.
Yeah. But again, that goes for every culture and
Yeah.
every other thing. It's not just one, it's
Universal.
it is so.
We're not, I don't know if we stress this enough, but it's just an observation and an opinion. Again, we love the literature that's wrote here. Very
100%.
beautiful readings. Good guide on how life can be and how it can be written. We've yet to read if I am saying it's the Quran. Quran, is it? We've yet to read the Quran, so I won't say too much on it because I haven't read it, so I can't turn around and say it's this or that, and I'm not trying to say it's anything.
We're only just talking about
The spoken
what
word.
we've heard here. But again, a lot of the stuff that we've heard here does cross over with different religions that we've been learning about too.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're not too far off each other. Like every religion, it seems to be, it has the same structure.
Yeah, like, again, I think there's quite a bit of hypocrisy with every religion, because they always try and talk about don't fashion yourself, but then you have to dress a certain way to follow each religion. Now, I'm not, observations again, like, he is spoken words brilliant. I love what he has to say. He's making a lot of great points, but yet he wears religious gown and then he has to grow a certain type of facial hair. He's now fashioned. He's contradicting the exact words he's saying. Now, I'm sure if he's saying this, he'd have a lot to say to me, and that's no problem. He's more than welcome to say anything he wants.
That is a good point, but I think a lot of people will be like, yeah, but because I follow this religion, that's what I'm going to do. And that's fine, 100%. But then, at the same time, it's like if people want to dress like the Kardashians, that should be fine too then.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to live their life their own way. And religion does help a lot of people, 100%. We're not saying it doesn't.
Yeah.
It absolutely does. But you kind of have to not stop people from wanting to live their life that way, whatever way they want to as well.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of different religions out there. There's hundreds of them. And if one person wants to believe in Allah, or one person wants to believe in the Christian gods or the Hinduism or anything like that, that's fine.
Yeah.
There should be enough You know, or it's 2022 now. It should be you have your opinions in the way you live, and they have their opinions in the way they live, and that should be okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't be stopping anyone, and there shouldn't be a case of, oh, you don't follow this religion, you can't do that. Like, that's, like, in Ireland here, it's very diverse. We do have a lot of appreciation for the Islam and the Quran. You know, we have heard stories from before. People have went through it with us in the comments, and we do appreciate all you guys. We understand the nature of it and why you guys follow it. Yes, it is a good belief system.
Now, 1,400 years ago when it was written, same with the Bible and stuff like that, things have changed.
Yep.
So it's good to look back at the guidance and things like that, but maybe not to just base everything from that long ago.
Yeah.
Because it is very different now.
You should be trying to learn the world at your own pace, because it's quite enlightening to hear you know, your body passes into the ground and your life continues on, as he's saying in the spoken word. So all the more reason for you to be enjoying yourselves.
Mm-hmm. We could talk about this all day, but we kind of have to cut the video.
Yeah.
But maybe if you want to, you know, do a live stream about this.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in us doing a live stream, we'll talk back and forth about all the religions. We'd be more than happy to conversate with everyone. Remember, it's only an observation and an opinion. We invite everyone, come into the comments, social medias, and have a chat with us. We're more than open to hear. And that has been our 2 cents, and we will chop ourselves out of this.
So as always, you are the beautiful people of YouTube, and we have been Unstable TV.
So drop a comment below and let us know what you thought of this reaction video. And if you have any suggestions for us to do, let us know too.
And as always, we will see you in the next one.